today, as a channel tradition, I picked up every single iPhone 17. This is the standard model. I am working on the iPhone Air and as well as the Pro models. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel with notifications on, cause those videos are coming very shortly. But for now, these are the regular standard models. And first and foremost, shout out to Roosevelt Mall Apple Store. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Genesis for scanning all these iPhones. You guys are awesome. You guys know who you are. Alright? So first, alright. So since we have the sage color first, this is the one that I'm going to unbox first. This is probably going to be my favorite one out of all these colors. But let's just start off with the green or the sage. And iPhone 17, very similar to the iPhone 16, but what's on the inside and the display makes it totally different. And voila. So I already took a look at these at the Apple Store, especially the Air. I was blown away. So let's lift this up. Classic Apple or iPhone unboxing. You have your charging USB-C to Type-C cable. No SAM ejection tool because all the iPhones this year are eSAM. Well, unless you're international. And let's peel off this plastic and let's boot it right up. And right away, you guys can see this green color is absolutely stunning. It's a neutral color. It's not too loud, but it's not too muted. This is without a doubt my favorite color easily. Now, of course, I am going to be taking these outside so you guys can see different lighting angles and lighting conditions. Oh, I like that. Alright, so we have iOS 26 here present. And I'm going to activate this later. So let's just get all these unboxed for now. Next up, we're going to unbox the black one. Now I did a voting poll and black is the popular choice this year in the white. So not too surprising. But yeah, the black this year is pretty clean. It's kind of like a gray. Like it has like a little subtlety of gray, which I like. I don't think it's going to be everybody's cup of tea, but even taking a look at the side railings, you can kind of see that it's like silver, like gray, like a very dark gray. I don't mind it, but I can see why some people just want a black phone, period. And of course, everything is exactly the same. You just get your charging cable in the box and nothing else. So yeah, this is how the black one looks like. Alright, I'm hearing some landscaping guys outside, so please excuse the noise. Alright, let's take a look at the white ones. The white one is going to be just classic iPhone. Could never go wrong with white colors. And this one here is definitely no exception. Super clean. Any case you slap on this, it's going to look absolutely stunning. And let me know down in the comments down below if you guys want to see a case video showcasing all of the Apple silicone cases on the iPhone 17, the regular models. I am working on one for the 17 Pro, so that one is coming soon. But this is how the white one looks like, and you guys can see in different lighting conditions. You kind of see that Apple logo. We're getting back into fun colors. So we have the lavender. So the lavender is replacing the pink. And I would say in terms of like a softer color, this might be my favorite. So lavender is just nice and clean. Okay, so this is how it looks. Let's rip this off. Go and turn it on. And of course, I'm going to be doing my extensive testing. Testing out the battery life. Testing out everything, charging speeds, everything. So you guys don't want to miss anything, click on that subscribe button. So here's how the lavender is looking like, and you guys can see in different lighting conditions. So let's tilt it down a little bit so you guys can see how the colors shift. And let's see how the railings look like. Okay, very nice. And last but not least, we have the mist blue. So every year we get a blue iPhone. So we have the blue Air, the blue Pro, and now we have the blue iPhone 17. Now, compared to last year, the ultramarine was probably one of my favorite blues on an iPhone. But this one here, they definitely toned it down a little bit. And I wouldn't say it gives me Sierra blue vibes, but it's like that, but just bumping up the saturation a little bit. This is also a clean color. Okay, So here's how all the colors look side by side on the back. So black on the back, white, and then you have the sage, and then you have the lavender, and then you have the blue. Alright, real quick, I want to do a quick little comparison just to show you guys how different the blacks look. So here's my iPhone 16 Pro versus the iPhone 17, and you guys can see you just get that true black dark color on the 7er on the 16 Pro, and versus the 17 just has like a little hue of gray to it. And even looking at the side railings, this gives it away perfectly. So you guys can see it's kind of like a space gray, kind of like basically, but still dark nonetheless. So I just want to show you guys that. And also in terms of the accessories, I have my Parker case here. If I slap on my 16 Pro case, it fits perfectly with the 17. So it's exactly the same. It's 1:1. iPhone 17 was new. You have the Prussian 120 Hz refresh rate, anti-reflective coating on the display, so you're not going to see too much of the reflections on the screen. And then not only that, the screen actually increased in size, going from 6.1 to 6.3. Thinner the borders of the phone in general. Of course, you have your dynamic island. Action button still present. Your camera control is here. But the biggest game changer for the 17 without a doubt is the promotion. Finally, it's 120 Hz refresh rate on the regular iPhone 17s, while keeping the price exactly the same at $799, and the storage capacity is starting at 256. So this is probably one of the best deals, maybe I would even say in smartphone history or even Apple history. Like without a doubt, this is the best regular iPhone that we had in years. So let me take these outside so we can get different angles of the light. And of course, I'm going to do the best I can to help you guys decide which color you should go with. Music heat. Heat. A music, a music, music, a music, a down. Down. A music, and there you guys have it. That is the iPhone 17 in all colors comparison. Let me know down in the comments down below which one is your favorite. If I had to quickly rank everything, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the best iPhone color. I have to switch the outfit too. This is the best iPhone 17 color easily. So that's number one. Number two, I'm going with the lavender, right? You can never go wrong with a purple iPhone. The lavender is gorgeous. It's beautiful. And number three, not even going to lie, I'm going to go with the, I gotta say, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to go with the black. I mean the black, it has a nice subtle, like it reminds me of space gray. It has like a little gray to it, like you guys can see like different lighting. It looks off black, like I like that actually. It's a nice subtle difference. Then I'm put the blue mix blue. To be honest, I'm tired of blue iPhones. We see it every year, and yeah, that's where we have it. And then white is last place. Now, it's not to say that the white is a bad color. This will go good on pretty much most of your cases, but you can't go wrong with any colors this year with the iPhone 17. But at the end of the day, the decision is all up to you. And hopefully, I did a good job showcasing the colors in direct sunlight, in the shades, and in studio lights. I did the best I can to really show you guys each color in different conditions. So make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on for more iPhone 17 videos. Follow me on Instagram and on X at SimplyPops. And other than that, I hope you all have a simple day. Stay tuned very shortly. Peace.